Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 2 severe weather outlook. There are two slight risk areas for tomorrow, one covering southeastern Wyoming, east central and northeastern Colorado, western Nebraska, much of Kansas, northern Oklahoma, and west central Missouri. A second slight tomorrow covers southeastern Ohio, eastern Kentucky, all of West Virginia, most of Virginia, far north central North Carolina, Washington, D.C., all of Maryland, all of Delaware, most of Pennsylvania, including my area, all of New Jersey, a tiny bit of south central New York, as well as a tiny bit of southeastern New York, which includes New York City. Cities in tomorrow's slights include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Wichita, Kansas. There is a marginal tomorrow covering far eastern Wyoming, southwestern South Dakota, parts of Colorado, parts of Nebraska, southwestern northeastern Kansas, the Panhandle of Oklahoma, the Texas Panhandle, parts of Oklahoma, far northwestern Arkansas, most of Missouri, southeastern Iowa, most of Illinois, most of Indiana, parts of Kentucky, parts of Ohio, far southwestern and far southeastern Virginia, far northeastern Tennessee, northern North Carolina, northwestern and far northeastern Pennsylvania, southern New York, southeast New York as well, including Long Island, and southwest Connecticut. The marginal tomorrow covers Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Denver, Colorado, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and Kansas City, Missouri. Going to tomorrow's tornado threat, there is a 2% chance, of an isolated tornado tomorrow covering south central Kansas and a tiny bit of north central Oklahoma. Cities in the 2% tornado risk area tomorrow include Wichita, Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas, Derby, Kansas, Newton, Kansas, and Great Bend, Kansas. So there could be a brief weak tornado in there, EF0, maybe EF1 at best. So, yeah, within that 2%. So, going to the wind threat for tomorrow, there is a 30% chance of damage and wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow, covering parts of Virginia, parts of the West Virginia Panhandle, Washington, D.C., much of Maryland, most of Delaware, southeastern Pennsylvania, and southwestern New Jersey. The 30% wind risk area tomorrow includes Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia, and Arlington, Virginia. There are two areas where we have 15% wind risk areas tomorrow. One covering southeastern Wyoming, east central and northeastern Colorado, western Nebraska, much of Kansas, northern Oklahoma, and west central Missouri. A second 15% wind risk tomorrow covers southeastern Ohio, east central Kentucky, north central North Carolina, parts of Virginia, most of West Virginia, most of Pennsylvania, the Panhandle of Maryland, southeastern Delaware, parts of eastern and northern New Jersey, and far southeastern New York State, including New York City, and a tiny bit of south central New York State. The 15% wind risk areas tomorrow include New York, Wichita, Kansas, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Newark, New Jersey, and Jersey City, New Jersey. There is a 5% chance of damage and wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow, covering far eastern Wyoming, southwestern South Dakota, parts of Colorado, parts of Nebraska, northeastern and southwestern Kansas, the Texas Panhandle, the Oklahoma Panhandle, parts of Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, most of Missouri, southeastern Iowa, most of Illinois, most of Indiana, most of Ohio, parts of Kentucky, southwestern and far southeastern Virginia, northeastern Tennessee, northern North Carolina, northwestern and far northeastern Pennsylvania, southern and southeastern New York State, including Long Island, and southwest Connecticut. The 5% wind risk area tomorrow includes Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Denver, Colorado, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and Kansas City, Missouri. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area is level 1 of 3 on the wind intensity index, alright? The black dashed area is the highest potential for hurricane force wind gusts reaching or exceeding 74 miles per hour from thunderstorms tomorrow. Alright? The Black Dust is the highest potential for 74 mile per hour wind gusts or higher from thunderstorms tomorrow. Hurricane force. And areas outside the Black Dust area are mainly 60 to 70 miles per hour. Cities in the Black Dust area tomorrow include Wichita, Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas, Bartlesville, Oklahoma, Pocket City, Oklahoma, and Derby, Kansas. Going to tomorrow's hail threat now. There is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow, covering southeastern Wyoming, western Nebraska, east central and northeastern Colorado, parts of Kansas, and a tiny bit of northwestern Oklahoma. The 15% hail risk area tomorrow includes Wichita, Kansas, Fort Collins, Colorado, Greeley, Colorado, Cheyenne, Wyoming, and Salina, Kansas. There is a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow, covering far eastern Wyoming, southwestern South Dakota, parts of Nebraska, parts of Colorado, parts of Kansas, northern Oklahoma, and western Missouri. The 5% hail risk area tomorrow includes Denver, Colorado, Kansas City, Missouri, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, and Overland Park, Kansas. Now, if you look at the Black Dust area, the Black Dust area is level 1 of 2 on the hail intensity index, alright? The Black Dust area is the highest potential for hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger tomorrow, alright? The Black Dust is the highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger tomorrow, alright? Areas outside the Black Dust area are mainly inch to an inch and a half in diameter hail. Cities in the Black Dust area tomorrow include Wichita, Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas, Derby, Kansas, Newton, Kansas, and El Dorado, Kansas. Alright, so in summary, clusters of storms may evolve across parts of the Allegheny Plateau into mid-Atlantic and across the central Great Plains Saturday afternoon and evening, posing a risk for damaging wind gusts. Large hail is also possible across the Great Plains. So, that is your Day 2 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas tomorrow. Stay safe in the affected areas tomorrow, whether you're in the slight or the marginal, since you never know what those can pull off. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I'll go over all of this again in tomorrow's Day 1 severe weather outlook video. Take care.